Good morning, everyone.
Welcome back to the Finca.
Welcome back. It's another not bad day. It's a few clouds, and they do say it's going to cool down a bit this afternoon, possibility of rain. But for the meantime, we're cracking on. Andy's moved into the bar area now. You would have seen from the last video, because summer is on its way.
Yes, from tomorrow apparently it's going to be really warm.
Excellent.
So that's good.
Excellent. Lemon tree's doing very well after its transplant last week.
Taken really well. That's happy days. That is happy days. Emilio's been yesterday. He's trimmed all the olive trees, brought them back down, all the dogs off. And we're absolutely laden with fruit this year, so hopefully we're going to get a good harvest and lots of
that's good news, because the last couple of years, you may remember, we've hardly had any. We had one tree last year that provided enough for us anyway, but certainly not enough to get our olive oil.
Yes, we need some more of an extra virgin organic olive oil, because we're organic here.
So whilst Andy's doing that, I'm carrying on with that floor. We're so close now. We can soon get the furniture back in there.
It's exciting. Even though winter's gone, with the fire, it stays lovely and cool in there in the summer as well. So when it's 45 degrees out here, we'll be able to enjoy it as well.
Yes.
So let's crack on.
Let's do it.
So, carrying on with this wall, we've had a fab winter cropping this year. We've had well over a kilo of Brussels sprouts. We've had over a kilo of peas. These have all finished now, of course. What else have we had this winter? Quite a few things, and our stuff for this year is actually doing really well at the moment. As well as the olives, it looks like we're going to have a decent almond harvest. Lots on the trees already. And we've got artichokes coming up. There's quite a lot on these bushes. All these bushes have got artichokes now appearing. The plums, lovely little plums there starting to form. Our asparagus, crikey, we've been having that nearly every day. That's having a really good showing this year. The peppers, we lost a lot over the winter. It was so cold, but this is one of the existing ones that has survived and is giving us a good showing. The strawberry we grew from seed, sold from seed, is doing really well now. It's flourishing in this little pot here, nearly ready to go out into the ground, we think. Oranges, now since we've built that wall around it and been able to water it, it's doing great. We've got tons and tons of blossom. And last but not least, of course, our tomatoes. This is for this year, in the pot outside, in the tub outside the back door. Got kilos off these last year. It's a great spot, they love it. Of course, in addition to that, we've got carrots and potatoes, which we grow kind of all year round. We try. We've got figs and pomegranates, which aren't showing anything yet. It's too early in the year. And we're trying melons again. We had reasonable success last year, and I'm sure there's loads of other things that I've forgotten about or not remembered at this moment in time. But the wall's coming along, another big chunk of it done, so I'll carry on.
Bit more progress this morning. Another couple of mixers gone in there. As I say, it doesn't go anywhere, but managed to do around the hearth. And this little section here, I've got that bit at the side there, if you can see that, but we had to find some small stones because Andy ran out of mix when he was doing that, and we just got a gap. It was too much just to fill with mortar, so I've got a few little stones to put in there. Do that next time. But seriously, 2 mixers a day is enough, because it absolutely kills your back and your knees. And there's no other way of doing it. I've tried all sorts, sitting, kneeling, just, yeah, it's tedious, but it is what it is. But we're nearly there. Can't wait to get the other armchair out here, get them all cleaned up. We've got some nice leather cleaner, and then get the rug down so Tilly Mink can sit in front of the fire. I'm sure she'll like that. Yeah, it's coming together slowly.
It's coming along. I got a load of big stones in this area here now. It's ready for its final pointing. I need to let it go off a little bit before I do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to move outside. Absolutely scorching out here today. I've started to build a little semblance of a wall around a lovely little lemon tree here. Same as the orange tree there. Makes it really easy to water because it contains the water and stops tillage from digging it up as well, or helps too. So they're kind of just loosely placed in. Fairly happy with that initially as a base for it, so I'm going to get a mix on and get these stuck in, and then hopefully the same with the vine in the corner there. I guess I'm starting over this side. Tilly doesn't like the spray, do you? She's gone now. I'm just going to wet them all down as always. Then I'm just going to stick them in as they are, to be honest. And they're all pretty solid and standing there. And then we'll work at polishing it later. So I'll start over here anyway, even though she's gone. Give them a good soaking. The wasps are loving the water. There are plenty of them here, paper wasps they are. They're not aggressive at all. So I think it'll look quite nice with these stones in as well, in over there. Soften the edges a bit, make it not quite as stark, is that the right word? So, I'll carry on, get them stuck in place. Right, that's phase one complete. I'm just going to get some of these holes filled up. I've got another bucket of stones. Find them that fit. And get them in. Make it super solid this now. And a bit more finished. There we go again. Searching for stones. Right, we'll come back to that one. I'll go in there though. Lovely. There we go, not a bad start. Don't want to do any more now. It's really hot as well. So let this consolidate a bit and then carry on with this and in there tomorrow. Right now it's having an ice cold beer because it is beautiful and warm. Cool, the hearth is completely finished now. Sharon's cracking on, looks absolutely fantastic. That's another big milestone. Also, we need to mention we had a visit the other day from a subscriber from Germany, Arnold.
Yes.
I hope I said that correctly.
Hello, Arnold.
Arnold is travelling across a large chunk of Europe, having an extended vacation, and he was in the area. He dropped us an email. Asked if we could come and see, have a look and say hello and see everything he's watched on the videos in real life. So of course we're more than happy to oblige. So yeah, nice to meet you, sir. Have a great, fantastic journey. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes.
And I've got yet another bucket of lime mortar, another bucket of stones. I'm going to carry on repairing, restoring this old wall. Getting a bit lower on this side now. I put all these stones in yesterday. I'm going to point up around them now, hopefully. That'll be another big chunk done. So I'll carry on. There we go, another square metre done, looking absolutely fine. I'm going to go back outside now and try and get this wall done around the lemon tree, try and get that finished. So I kind of got my next batch of stones sorted out. There was some in the water around here. I want to get the insides done particularly first, because that's the most awkward and the most difficult. So get the most difficult thing out of the way. So I get a mix on and I get sticking. Warm again. Weather's crazy here. It goes from cold to hot. There's no middle ground. I'm not going to get this finished today. I thought I might do, I hoped I might do, but there's just too much to do. But I want to get the top. I've got some flat ones that are going to make me front up, so I'm just going to get in what I can now. The inside's all done, which is a good thing. I can now fill it up with donkey poo, and we can start to get plenty of water in this well that we've made, probably from tomorrow. So I'll carry on. Nearly ready for an ice cold beer.
So I've just done that area, you can see in front. Getting there slowly, not that much left to do. Just this bit here, just. That'll still take me days. But yeah, it's looking good.
Not bad, it's close, but no cigar. Managed to get a couple of pieces of the marble on top there that we got from that quarry, if you saw that, when we did the floor here. So it kind of matches in with the floor. And the wass will all disappear when it dries out. Oh, crazy they are.
So we're sat in the courtyard for the first time in a long time, having a nice cold beer.
Yes, thanks to everyone that's bought us a beer, and of course to all our Patreons as well. It's very much appreciated.
Yeah.
We're going to enjoy this in a minute. It's gone so warm so quickly we haven't had a chance to acclimatise.
No,
just
one
switched it on.
extreme to the other.
So we're going to call it a day there.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
if
you've made it this far, consider subscribing to the channel. And give us a like if you've enjoyed the video, a shorter version, but there's limits to what we can show.
Absolutely.
Pointing floors and walls and things like that. But there will be more action coming up, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
thank you to all subscribers and everyone that's bought us a coffee, as Andy said, or a nice cold beer. We'll see you next time.